And so, are you married and you have children and all that?
I have children, and I have been married more than once.
And did your wife obey you?
No, none of them did. They were all smart, strong women. As I said, when I went to Southern, I was 16, and I hadn't finished growing yet. I was 5'4", and I met this tall lady who's about 5'11", who's gorgeous and a genius. And we have a son, and we had a long life together.
And so, how many times you been married, if you can say?
I can say 4 times.
4 times?
Yes, sir. Four times married and 4 times divorced.
And none of them obeyed you?
No, but obedience wasn't a big part of what I needed. I needed a good partnership.
Oh.
And with women whose intellects operate at that level, and they were all very, very intelligent ladies, it worked out. It worked out well from that perspective. But my busy life was very, very difficult for all of them to deal with.
And so, are your children as smart as you are?
I have I have 7 children, and I would say that each one of them is unusually bright.
Right on. That's amazing. And did you make a boy first or a girl first?
First was a boy.
Right.
Second was a girl. And he's now 60. As a matter of fact, I was on the phone with him just a moment ago. He's 60, and my baby girl is 15.
Yeah, I always tell people that real men make boys first. Do you believe that women were created to lead or to follow?
I think that they were, and I'm getting this from Genesis. I think that they were created to be a strong partner. And if I may, for just a second, when we go to the Garden of Eden,
yeah,
and that apple situation or that fruit situation,
right?
Eve handed the forbidden fruit to Adam for him to consume it. She knew that it was forbidden. She knew that God had said, don't eat this.
Yeah.
So she should have been a strong partner and said, come on, Adam, let's get out of here. This old serpent is talking a bunch of humbug, and he's trying to get us to eat this stuff. Let's go. She did not. She failed as a strong partner. I believe that women were created to be strong partners and help to uplift the head of that family. She didn't do that, and that's sad. That's a big failure.
Yeah,
we don't have many women who do that now.
You're right. Before she ate the apple, listened to the serpent, she was following her husband. She obeyed her husband. She did what he said. But the moment she ate that apple and Satan became her God, she no longer would listen to her husband. And then,
exactly.
And then the man listened to the woman. Adam listened to Eve, ate the apple, and God said, because you listen to that woman, you're going to suffer. And I noticed that every time you listen to the woman, now you suffer. What a mess.
What a mess. All you had to do was read Genesis. I mean, it's right there in the book.
Yeah, I'm not making it up. So I also, because of that, I encourage men not to marry women who are educated, because educated women are in competition with men. Their vanity are through the roof, and they're in competition with men, and they never will make for a good wife and a good mother because they're going to want to be like the man. They don't want to stay home and raise the man's children. They don't want to be obedient in that way. So I tell men not to marry educated women. What do you think about that?
I think my uncle, when I was a boy, took me out into the pasture and he showed me strong cows and weak cows, strong bulls and weak bulls. If you pair a weak bull with a strong cow, you will have chaos
Yeah.
every time. A strong cow, in this case, an educated woman, has to have a strong man with her. If he's stronger and at least as smart, and preferably a little smarter than she is, there can be peace. But other than that,
Yeah.
she'll run over a weak bull.
Absolutely. What you call strong, a woman who obeys her husband is a strong woman. That's why she's
Yes.
obeying her husband. She knows the order of God. She loves that order, and she's not jealous of the man. She's not going to be in competition with him. And that's what a strong woman is. But if there's not that situation, there are weak women who are trying to control.
That's sad.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah, it really is. And that's part of the problem that we have today. I don't need no man to help me raise my children.
Yeah.
So 70% of our children are born without fathers in the home.
Yeah.
So
It's amazing that they say, I don't need a man to help me raise my children, but they needed a man to make the child. So why wouldn't they need a man to help with the child?
And every single day they see evidence of what happens when a father is not in the home.
Yep.
A father is not there helping to raise those children.
Yep. Amazing, man. So will you ever marry again?
Oh, yes, indeed. I'm looking now. I am seriously looking for my fifth wife.
Really?
Oh, yes.
And will you make children too?
Absolutely. I'm only 80 years old. I'm already going to be paying child support till I'm 95, so I may as well go ahead and pay till I'm 110.
That's amazing.